So, let's talk investing. Um, I've been investing now for what I started doing. I started investing about £100 a month from about June last year, and yeah, it's been interesting. So obviously, there's a lot of things going on with the Iran uh, conflict, so Iran, USA, so obviously Israel, America and Israel bombing Iran, and then obviously a lot of the countries in that area being caught up in it, and obviously that's caused a lot of um, you know instability in the region. Obviously, oil and gas prices have been going up, as I'm sure you guys know. So that's affected investing to a certain extent. But I'll give you an example. So I've started a little experiment trading on two on two. By the way, if you guys want to get started trading two on two, I've put a link below. Sign up if you want free shares. So you can use it if you use my link. You can get them if you use my link below. But yeah, so I started investing last year around sort of June 2025. And as of today, bearing in mind, obviously, there's the conflict going on with Iran, Israel, and USA. So obviously, some prices of certain things have gone up. I think like oil, maybe energy and stuff like that's gone up. Certain things have come down. Now, here's an example of why compound interest works in terms of investing. For those of you that don't know, so I believe the term is called, well, it's kind of, it falls in the same category, dollar averaging. So whether stocks go up or down, basically you invest your set amount or whatever and you keep investing. And the idea is whether stocks go up and down over the long term, you're still going to make some money back. Well, your stocks are going to go up or should go up if you invest wisely. Obviously, disclaimers that this isn't investing advice. Do your own research. But generally, what I'm seeing now, and this is where the proof of the pudding is. I started an experiment about June last year, £100 a month. I've got other investments and stuff. So this was an experiment. It might become part of my main portfolio. But here's the thing. I started investing about £100 a month, about June. Um, so as of today, bearing in mind everything that's going on, I am about I'm 95% up on my investment, or 95% return, whichever way you want to see it. And basically, even though with what's going on now, the power of compounding is still working to my favor. And for those of you that may not know, generally the stock exchange, or the stock market rather, on an average, has a return of anything between 8 and 10% a year. Now, if we look at it since, I don't know, let's just say in the 1940s, uh, just before World War II, or around the same time as World War II began, there's a curve that will consistently show that over a long period of time, if you invest in the stock exchange and if you do it smartly, obviously, because you still have to do your research, the curve has always gone up. And that shows that the stock market, when you invest wisely, will always give a return. Better than a savings account, arguably better than a high yield savings account. So this is just a little experiment that I've been running, and it shows that there is power in investing your money in the stocks and shares market. So I have a stocks and shares ISA, and I do trading 212. And yeah, for me, that was all the proof I needed. I mean, I did my own experiment in the first sort of couple of months when I first started, and I was putting a little bit of money, and I was seeing a return. So yeah, I guess a little bit of Monday motivation that if you are still thinking about it, in fact, now is probably the best time because certain stocks will be down, and they're probably going to go back up after the conflict that's going on. So yeah, so my portfolio is up about 97%. It's probably going to go back up again after this conflict's gone. So yeah, that's a return in the market, and that's a reason why investing in stocks and shares is always going to be a smart move. Obviously, mainly you don't want to put your eggs all in one basket. You want to have like things like, obviously I use generally I invest in ETFs, which is basically a portfolio where it's made up of loads of other companies and stuff, so you're almost guaranteed to have some kind of return. But yes, there is still some risk to it, but there's risk with everything. So yeah, just a little Monday motivation for you. If you're thinking about investing, do it. It's a smart move. Have a good week.